Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Today we're going to be talking about why most gay men, not all, most gay men, why are you guys all single? Why are most gay men single? Let's talk about it. Okay, I'm going to keep it 1000%. I might offend you. If you're offended, then my job is done. Yes. Because if you're offended, it means that some of these things apply to you, and that is on you, girl. Not on me, okay? And that's on period. Let's get into it, you guys. There is many reasons why most gay men are single, but these are just some of the ones that I can come up with right away, okay? One, the majority of you guys are obsessed with one thing and one thing only, sex, honey, sex. That's all you guys think about. And that's a lot of these things are actually most just men in general. Gay, pan, bi, all men. Well, I don't say all men. I'm sure there's one or two out there that are different, but 99% of men are like this. All the men I've ever come across with them. Before you say in the comments, well, you're just around the wrong kind of man. Honey, I have been to bars, clubs, apps, school, everywhere. In school, girl, these are the men everywhere, honey. Everywhere, okay? There are a few good ones out there, but the few good ones are usually taken, sweetie, and I'm not a homewrecker, so there's that. I'm not gonna be with a taken man, honey, and trust me, a lot of men be hitting me up who are married and have a girlfriend, and that is not my thing, honey. So there's that. And if you're hitting someone up and cheating, you're not a good man in the first place. So that's on that. And I don't believe in any other what's it called? Polyamorous. That's just another word of being a hoe bag. Okay, that's just my appearance. So if you want to have multiple sex partners, and if you want to do 4 ways every single night, and you want to have a third in your relationship, honey, that relationship's already done. That's not a relationship. You might as well be a hoe and keep it real. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey. Okay, so there, sex. Most of you men out there are obsessed with sex. You think with the wrong head. All the blood is rushing down away from your brain and to the little brain down there, honey. Oh my God, it's always, do you have nudes? Are you top or bottom? Like, ugh, I'll be like, hi, what's up? Are you top or bottom? How was your day? Send me some nudes. How big is your dick? What are your kinks? Can I come over? Block. Where are the gentlemen out there? Please, where the hell you at? Because I don't know where you guys are. So, obsessed with sex, and okay. And then, you know what? I'm gonna go to this last thing on the list. Most of you guys always complaining, I'm always single. But then when we say, hey, let's be in a relationship. Oh, I don't do labels. Sorry, I'm not looking for a relationship. But you're always single. That's why you're single, because you're never looking for a relationship. And then when you have when you are finally confronted with that relationship, that okay, let's do it. You guys back out and say, you know, I'm good. Why do I ruin a good thing? Girl, bye. Okay. Most gay men and most men are their own worst enemies, okay? They bitch, always play victim, and then they act as if why they're single, why are they alone? Because of themselves. So if you want to know why you're so single, honey, look in the mirror. Look in the bloody mirror and say, why am I so single? Because that is the real truth, honey. That is the harsh truth at the end of the day, honey. Another thing, you know, this is not even on the list, but I'm just thinking about this on the cuff. People who are too busy. If you are too busy to make time for someone else, you know, if you have 10 kids and you have a crazy ex-girlfriend or ex-wife that you're divorcing or separated with, and you're crazy baby mama drama, and you work 40 hours a week and you don't have time, then that's why you're single, honey. That's why you're single. So enjoy being single. And part of it is not in your control. I get it, but then it is what it is. Don't bitch about it. It doesn't matter how busy you are. Everyone can always make time. If you can't make time, that's on you. Okay, the next one. People are too picky. Y'all are too damn picky. He has to be 6 feet tall, and he has to have abs. He has to be hot. He has to be tan. He has to be gorgeous. He has to look like Liam Hemsworth. He has to work out, and he has to act like a man. And that's a separate video. That video will be down below. He has to be masculine. He can't be feminine, right? God forbid. Yeah, he has to be masculine. He has to act like a dude. He has to be this. He has to be that. He has to be unicorn. He has to have his own job and car. I know job and car are important, but girl, come on now. There are tons of good guys who have no jobs and cars, okay? I'm just saying, okay? Yeah, I mean, of course, they have their own issues, but I'm just saying, they're more or less, you know, you should give everyone a chance. Most of you guys are snobbish and too picky. It is what it is. He has to have a car. And then when he has a car, oh, the car's too old, girl. He has a job. Oh, you work at Domino's? Sorry, you can't work at Domino's. You have to have a 6-figure job. Girl, what is wrong with having a 20-year-old car and working at Domino's? Come on now. You're too damn picky. Oh my God. He does this. He drinks too much. He smokes. He does this. Girl, there's too many different things. You know, he was a bad boy. I don't trust him. No. You're too picky, girl. You're too damn picky. That's the reason why you're single. The ghosting. One of the reasons why I'm so single is because most men, they ghost my ass. They ghost me. I ghost too, but I only ghost the crazies, okay? But anyway, gay men like to ghost. And a lot of men on these apps like to ghost, okay? So when they feel another heart touching their heart, they're like, bye, bye. Like a little pigeon, they fly away. Peace. So people like to ghost, play with your heart, play games. And that goes to the next thing, the apps, these dating apps. Don't bother. Unless you're looking for an STD and a hookup, don't bother with these dating apps. They're all the same. Grindr, the trans app, Plenty of Fish, Tinder, Bumble, Facebook dating. They're all the same crap. Hoes, psychopaths, narcissists who want to use you, spit you out, and use you and spit you out like trash. Don't bother on that. You're not going to get anybody on those apps. Trust me, I've been on those apps for years and years. And finally, a couple weeks ago, I just said, fuck it, and I bounced. I'm done. Okay, jerks, psychopaths, like, yeah. Most people are crazy. You know, they're sex addicts, narcissists, liars, two-faced, other things. So I'm all about giving people a chance, but then most of these men out there are walking red flags with 2 arms and 2 feet, honey. Yeah. And then, yeah, like I said before, they don't want relationships. So I'm going to end with that as full circle. Most men, they always complain about why they're single. I'm all alone. I got nobody. Oh, I'm so alone. I want someone to cuddle with. You want someone to cuddle with? Put in the effort. Talk on the phone. Another thing. Oh my God. That's another thing. Actually, I think I want to talk about it in my next video, but I'm going to address it here really quickly. Another reason why you're single. You don't like to talk on the phone. All these men just want to text. Bitch, I am not meeting up with you until I have talked to you on the phone at least once, if not multiple times. And video chatted, honey. I'm not going to be about to get catfish. I don't want no psycho. I don't want no crazy. I need to have video chatted and talked to you for at least one time before we date. Because if I'm going to go all the way there, look pretty, go all the way there, just for an awkward date? No, I need to know whether we're compatible before we even hang out in person. And if you don't want that, that's because you just want to do one thing and one thing only. And that's the first thing I talked about, the SEX, honey. So anyway, get to know somebody. Put in the effort. If they're putting in all this effort, put in the same effort back. Otherwise, they're going to see that and they're going to bounce. And they're going to ghost you. And if they do, you deserve it, honey. If you're not putting effort, then you deserve to be ghosted. Just saying. So, yeah, don't say you're always single but don't put any effort, because in reality, that means you don't really want a relationship. And if you don't want a relationship, don't go on apps. Don't complain that you're single. Embrace it. Say, I'm single and loving it. Hey. But if you are lonely and you're alone and you want a relationship, put in the effort. And don't bitch and moan when you're when you're being your own worst enemy. So I'm going to leave it there before I repeat myself anymore. But anyway, you guys, you get the gist. Let me know why you think most gay men are single in the comments below. What are your thoughts and opinions? Why do you think most gay men are single? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Be respectful. Leave a comment, like up, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time. Bye, guys.